YouTube, how the fuck are we all doing? Jimmy Wilson back again for another banging music reaction. I hope all of you are all doing well in this still weird time of lockdown and not being able to do anything but sit and watch YouTube videos. So this is why I'm here. Entertain all of you. All of you. So today I'm actually going to be reacting to a brand new band. So you guys have been going, I put up a little messages in my, or post things in my community section of YouTube, and I was asking what videos or of new bands do you want to see. The main two that popped up a lot were either LOVEBITES or I think it's The Warning. So I kind of gathered up my own little tally to find out which one won, and it was actually LOVEBITES. So that they are going to be the ones that I'm going to do today. I was having a little look at the songs, and When Destinies Align seemed to be the most appealing due to all the thumbnails. So I'm going to go with that one, and it seems to be one of the most recent ones as well. So that's the song that I'm going to react to. When Destinies Align by LOVEBITES. I've obviously never heard of the band. You guys have given me the recommendation for it, so it's going to be someone brand new once again that I hope you all will enjoy. So before I begin, you guys know the score. Make sure that you leave a comment down below to make sure that you let me know that I'm doing a good job on the channel, and anything more that you want to see on the channel, whether it be new bands, new reactions, new songs, new anything basically. Just let me know with a comment down below. Like the video just to make sure that you're spreading the love, because it means much for me. Much love. And finally, hit that little red subscribe button. We've been making some good headway to getting to our 3,000 subscriber mark, and I don't want it to end. So we're going to keep it going with some top quality music reactions. Another full Japanese band. Oh, that's it. Whoa. We're just going to take a little step back here. Wow. Okay, so for starters, cool video setting just in the middle of a random ass warehouse. It's always a sick idea. They all look amazing. They've really gone all out for the dresses and everything like that. And I can already hear an absolute shredder of a riff on none other than that. I think that's a Dean guitar. Is it Dean's guitar? I think so, yeah. I'm so bad with remembering my guitar brands now, but wow, what a start. Fucking hell. This is disgusting so far. So I'm liking the sort of change between the full coloured picture of the girls looking very, very pretty, and full dress, full makeup, full everything. Then you flick over to this black and white feature where it looks like they're kind of going for some sort of like, seems to be kind of like a sort of samurai type theme where they're all in sort of like war gear, which I quite like the switch. It'd be cool to know a bit of the backstory on that, but I like how you've got the switch between the colour and the black and white. Good contrast. Beautiful, beautiful voice. It might sound terrible of me, but did I pick up that some of the song is actually in English as well? Because that's pretty good. I don't know if it's whether to do with the, like, you know, like accents and pronunciation and things like that I maybe can't quite grip if they're moving between the two languages or if the whole thing's in Japanese. You know this, I actually can't tell. I think it's because of how the lyrics are coming out, obviously, in she's singing them, but it's like singing them to the point that if it sounds like it's on the cusp between them both. I actually just can't tell. That sounds really bad of me. Yes, that samurai theme. That was a cool little video switch there. I want to see that again. Just that little switch between all their eyes. I like that. That's clever. Wow. That's a cool little breakup just there, was that full drum progression, sort of little kind of verse section, but the guitars were featuring across that drum beat. It's not supporting the drum beat to make it a full sound, it was allowing the drums to be that solo sound, but adding that sort of like thick crunch to it, just with a single like chug pattern of like 2. I want to hear that again. That. I always like tunes like that. Clever. So the video editing seems to be really quite clever with the little split sections with all 5 members of the band. It's a really kind of clever concept. It's well done to the director for that one. Also, I'm trying to piece together what the kind of meaning is behind having the sort of like samurai warriors in the black and white scenes. So from an initial first reaction standpoint, I get the feeling that since obviously the song's called When Destinies Align, that it's like sort of, it's kind of like a sort of preparing for battle kind of theme to it in a way. So it's like, it seems to be like some sort of like rallying of the troops before going into battle. That's what kind of seems to be like in the black and white scenes. It looks to be that the lead singer is, obviously she's singing, but it's like obviously giving out her battle cry to try and hype up the rest of the band or samurai army type thing. But I think that's actually a really clever concept. So, and it kind of ties into the title as well. When Destinies Align, that's like, you know, obviously their destiny was quite clearly to make music, but also in some other form it could mean about going to some form of battle, whether that could be mental battle, whether that could be, it could mean quite literally anything. That's kind of what I'm grabbing about it, but I'm kind of giving it off in some of a bit of a strange way. Oh, she burst onto that one like a god. Oh my god. Dual solos. Unreal. I'm actually losing my mind right now. Wow. Let me just enjoy the rest of this before I give my comment on that. we're just gonna stop. Oh my god. That is a solo. That is a solo right there. So, a lot of themes that I can take from that one. So, obviously, there are a lot of bands that do killer shredding solos. That's a given. But you don't see it all that much when they do a co-op solo between both the guitarists. Now, from what I can think to that, and how much I think it's like a different band, that is right up the alley of Dragon Force. That is a Dragon Force sounding solo right there. You could definitely see that on something like that fits right in the theme of Through the Fire and Flames. You guys have got to let me know if you agree with me in that one in the comments below, because that sounds so much like a sort of theme that can go along with Through the Fire and Flames. Wow, they are talented. What is it with this uncanny amount of Japanese talent? It's it's on a level of its own. And another thing that I quite picked up that I think I quite like from the drums is, I don't know if you can see it because it is quite small on my screen, but the star symbol that the drummer has, I don't know if you can see my mouse. Yeah, it sits like right around here. If you can see it, just faintly. You'd need to watch the original video, which I will have linked down below, because, you know, I'm doing my best to not get claimed by copyright. Like, that's gone well. But that actually looks so sick. I've never actually seen a star symbol before, or even thought of that as a concept. Unreal voice. Oh, man, this is actually giving me the same sort of reaction that I had when I first listened to Bandmade. Oh my god. That was an experience right there. Wow. Okay. So, yeah. I've definitely had the same sort of reaction like the first time I ever actually listened to Bandmade, because that had my jaw on the floor, and I'm gonna have to say that this has done the exact fucking same. There's so much credit I have to give in so many places to do with everything to do with this. We'll start off with the director. So the cool switches between the full colour, the girls performing in the warehouse, to this whole black and white battlefield sort of scened Five Girl Samurai Army, which also has a cool sort of like background concept that I was talking about earlier, but I'll obviously not repeat myself. Second appreciation has to go to the drummer. That was a fast-paced song, and she held her own like a champ. That would not be an easy song to keep up with when it comes to the drums, because obviously the drums is the key part to the song. If your drums fuck up, everything fucks up. The drums is the backbone to any song, no matter what it is. It's either, if it's like actual physical bands, it's your drum beats. If it's your, I don't know, like your sort of like EDM tracks, your sort of like pop stuff and things like that, that use a lot of computer generated sounds, it's like your bass. If that fucks up, everything else is gone, because it's the most noticeable thing, and that drummer held her own like a beast. The next one would actually have to be the vocalist. Her voice is amazing, and I don't get what it is with all this Japanese talent having such incredible voices, because this stuff just does not get known in the wider scale of music when it comes to the UK, the US and all that. It's not as appreciated, which is crazy. I did take some English out of that as well, so it feels nice to hear lyrics that I actually understand, because it's the first time in I think about 2 weeks or something like that that I've actually listened or reacted to a song for the channel that has any English in it, because it's all just been, you know, it's realistically it's all just been Japanese for the past good while. And yeah, it's nice to hear some English again. Finally, the last bit of appreciation goes to those guitarists. It is very, very rare that I see guitarists, not only just one, but the two of them, that play so in sync. It's one thing to be able to shred on a guitar, it's another thing to have someone else play the same thing alongside you at the same speed, the same, obviously different words for speed, but same speed, pace, tempo, whatever you want to call it. It's a whole new talent to be able to actually be so linked in with another individual and how you play it and when you play it and how quickly you play. It's incredible. That solo, like I said, sounded so much like a Dragon Force type solo. It's incredible. I've not seen many bands that do dual solos. I mean, there's a couple of like different sort of like guitaring duos that I can think of that would do things like that. It's up with Herman Lee and off the top of my head I can't think of the other guitarists from Dragon Force. Another one I would say is definitely like Sinister Gates and Zaki Vengeance from Avenged Sevenfold, and finally Jake Pitts and Jinx from Black Veil Brides. Wow, they are up there with them. My all-time favourite would still be Jake Pitts and Jinx from Black Veil Brides, but that's because I've listened to that band since I was like 13. But these girls are up there. I want to hear more like that. I definitely want to hear more like that. That was incredible. Well, you guys, that is going to do it for me from this music reaction. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of this song. Was this your first time hearing it as well on my video? If so, what did you think? What did you think to each of the elements that I've kind of gone over in this past little bit? I want to know your opinion, and if you guys were recommending this song to me, are you happy? Are you happy with your choice? Because I'm happy with your choice, trust me. Trust me, I'm happy with your choice. Just quickly, I did see that a lot of you guys were actually asking for the warning as well as a new reaction. I think I am going to do that since it did get himself quite a good reception in my comments. So expect one from the warning in the near future as well. So if any of you guys see that little subscribe button currently red, if you see it red, that's not good. Not good at all. That's bad. And you click it. Just click it. Make it white. It'll turn white. That's exactly what you need to do. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, because I've got so much new music that I want to listen to and want to discuss and talk about and want to start conversations with. And I need you guys here for that. I need you all here. So if you've not hit that red subscribe button, please do so now. Please do it. Anyways, you guys, that's going to do it from me. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I shall see you for the next video, which shall be very, very soon. And until then, I will catch you there. Peace.